Dr. Karen Adasa. That's too long to be brandable or manageable as a product. So we shortened it to Dr. K after much deliberation, really. Trained UK in medicine, spent a long time doing various surgical specialities before then moving into general practice. Then decided to move into the wellbeing space. So I was working in the city, working with stressed and overworked individuals, looking to try and find balance to how they worked and their social side of things and time with their families, and they're struggling to do so. So I spent a lot of time trying to work on ways to coach and help them to balance their lives out medically and through lifestyle, diet, exercise. And that's where I came across CBD, because a lot of people were asking me about CBD, and although I had some knowledge of it, they would want recommendations of what to use, how to use it, where to use it, and that led me to start asking questions. In the UK, the CBD industry is quite naive, and hence I was unable to make any real recommendations about the industry, which led me to where I am now.
So my journey with CBD Oil actually started with Ruch. Ruch brought it to my attention. With his background in wellness, he sort of said to me, he loves the product, but he doesn't know what to recommend because of quality. And with my brain's always working on the business side of things, I said to him, look, this seems like a great opportunity to bring some clarity to the market. And my journey with CBD actually started about a year ago with that exact sentiment. Two friends getting together, having a chat, and realising that we can probably improve the quality of what's being offered in the market. So a little bit about me. I'm graduated from uni about 15 years ago in Leicester, did a finance degree and spent the majority of the next decade in the city, working in foreign exchange. I've known Ruch, the business partner, since I was about 7, so 30 plus years, long-standing friendship. And now I have a family of my own, 4 kids and a wife, and we do what we can to keep them healthy, happy and alive. Quality is a big question in the CBD market, and with so much on offer, it's difficult to tell from someone who's new to the industry exactly what's good and what's bad. Testing nowadays has become more and more important, showing the customer the whole process from plant to pot. So where it's planted, where it's grown. Our emphasis is on educating the customer around what to look for. A lot of people aren't aware that the hemp plant is like a sponge. It absorbs everything in its environment. So actually it's very important that it's grown in an environment that is clean and fresh. So all of our stuff is grown in Colorado, at altitude, with no pesticides. When you get that kind of quality in terms of growth, that's when you get the majority or the best active amount of CBD in your plant. So if you take an average of the UK market at the moment, the active amount of CBD in their product is normally between 40 and 60%. Ours is guaranteed to be at least 85% active CBD, which means that if you're taking 1,000 milligrams of CBD, our stuff, you'll get at least 850 milligrams, whereas the majority of the UK market, you'll be somewhere between 400 and 600. And that is a big factor when deciding what you want to get. Now, what you'll find is the companies that have those higher levels will publish it. The companies that don't tend just to say that it's CBD in the product. So what you need to look for is testing and how they test their raw product, where they test it, and whether they're documenting it for you to see.
On our products, we define a certain milligram per mil concentration. How do you know you're actually getting that? Only by referencing the lab reports that test it independently. And hence for our products, we have all of that testing accessible to our customers on our site within our members or account area. So our customers are 100% confident that what they're paying for is what they're getting, and that there's nothing harmful such as pesticides, heavy metals, etc. within a product that you'll be ingesting. CBD testing is occurring within companies, and external companies do it on our behalf. So the most important part about brands testing is that it's done independently of that brand. So we use Eurofins, which is an international testing company. They test CBD products, they test cosmetics, they test food supplements and other food products. And essentially, when you use a firm like Eurofins, customers can look into their background, their scale, their quality control measures, and be 100% confident that those test results are accurate, and then interpret those test results to make informed decisions on buying the best quality product for them.